Welcome to Push Rim Life After Injury Podcasts. This is episode 1, Our Stories. I'm Ray Pizarro.
I'm Boris El Cid.
And I'm Richard Bell.
We want to welcome everyone for tuning in and thanking everyone that was able to be part of our show today. We'd like to start off by thanking our sponsors and to make this, that made everything possible and helped us out putting it together.
Yes, thank you.
So I'd like to start off by thanking Myra Fornos at Fornos Law.
We love you, Myra.
Matt love Myra.
Also, Mark over at the Rouse Riders Foundation.
Marky Mark.
Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Also, for our push drive we had back in November, I'd like to thank a few people there.
Yeah.
We have quite a list, and thank you guys for supporting Push Rim. I'd like to thank Tiffany Barrett over at Precision Rehab. Thank you, Tiffany.
Yes, thank you.
Also, like to thank Samuel Maddox from the Christopher Reeve Foundation.
Yes.
He's able to give us a little hand there. Thank you so much. And also, Superman, Bobby Rohan.
Rohan.
The guy with the cape, bruh.
That's right.
Quad with the cape. That's what I like to call him.
He can do it all.
But we'd like to thank him, and if we might have missed someone on the list, we'll catch up with you guys later on that.
We love you, though. You know who you are.
That's right. Boris, you got a few people you want to thank?
Yeah. We want to thank some of the platinum sponsors here that contributed to our fund or fundraiser. United American Mortgage, Al Hensling.
Thank you.
All American Racer, Mr. Dan Gurney and Kathy White. Thank you, Kathy, very much. Mr. and Mrs. Eduardo Bolt, Mr. and Mrs. Elmo de los Santos, Elmo and Tony, Mr. and Mrs. Jim Garrity, Dr. and Mrs. Chris D'Agostino. Hi, Chris. Dr. Joseph Andrews, Mr. Dennis Reiki, Miss Katarina Freeman, and Mr. Jim Rue. Thank you so much. We love you. Thank you.
All right, and I'd like to add Andrew Skinner from the Triumph Foundation. Andrew.
Yeah, the man.
Andrew.
And Thomas O'Donnell, Paula Reyes. Hi, Paula. And Paul Bowers, my buddy.
Yes.
So
our research director.
A number of names that we haven't mentioned, but you know who you are, and we'd like to give you a shout-out to. Thank you so much
yes,
to everyone who helped us out.
Yeah, Ray, what else? What do you got?
Yeah, definitely. Briefly like to talk about our injuries just so people can have a little, background on our situation and how we got hurt.
Yes.
So I'll just start off by letting you guys know, my injury happened back in 1993. I suffered a diving accident in Newport Beach.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a bad day, bruh. Bad timing. But,
Sorry.
That happens. You know what I'm saying? And we just have to move on. I did my rehab at Long Beach Memorial. And,
But what were you doing? Were you diving or something?
No, it was just a simple, running into the ocean, diving underway, and hit a sandbar, unfortunately.
Oh, man.
Bad timing. It was just waiting for me there.
What'd you break?
Cervical 4, 5, and 6 of my neck.
So that'll make you a paraplegic. No, a quadriplegic.
Quadriplegic level.
Because you broke your neck.
C6.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So Boris.
Yeah, though. Well, I was a little bit more fortunate since I did not break my neck, but nonetheless, I was in a motorcycle accident February 14th, 2006. Broke T3, T4, my left femur, dislocated my left thumb, and the spinal process C7 I broke too. In basically 6 months in the hospital. Dude, that was not fun.
Sounds like you kind of had a death grip on the handle.
That is one of the things. You try to hold on to something, and then you fly over and the handlebar, and yeah, that's how it goes. That's how I broke the femur too. But Richard, tell me, what happened to you?
It was a rainy day, November 2002, November 10th, and I decided to drive a sports car.
Mm-hmm.
Not a wise decision.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I was on a freeway ramp. I lost control, rolled over onto another transition road, hit a big rig, and landed upright. And I survived it, but my neck didn't do so well. I broke cervical C5-6, and 3 months life support. Bounced back, and here I am today.
Dude, you're lucky to be alive.
Well, yeah, I did check out twice. So.
Whoa.
So yeah, I'm quite lucky to be here.
Well, we're all lucky to be here. We all could have died.
I didn't see a light, the light, everybody talks about, the tunnel light. So I thought, maybe I should give it another shot.
Well, somebody didn't want you up there yet.
It wasn't your time, bro.
No, it wasn't your time.
But, that's what we all say. But
yeah.
Listen, in closing, I want to thank all our viewers for checking us out. We have many more interesting topics to bring to you guys, and please interact with us. Give us ideas, show topics.
Subscribe.
Definitely subscribe. We're on the YouTube channel. Pushrim08, I believe, is our YouTube channel, and definitely check us out on Pushrim, our social networking community for family, friends, and survivors of spinal injury. At pushrim.com. So thanks a lot for joining us, and
thank you.
You guys, big shout out. Thank you guys for all the great support and your sponsorships, and we look forward to trying to share our blessings with our community.
Take it home, Richard.
All right, guys. So
that's it.
That's it.
Checking out.
All right. Well,